Say that again about what leads up to being identified with a particular belief. I want to make sure I understood that.
Yeah, that if there is something which it has never dawned on you to question, that means that that is so completely identified with. It is part of your, the DNA of your whole worldview. So that is so completely identified with that it's never dawned on you to look at it. So
Okay.
that is the sort of thing that when you start, you haven't recognized that there's another viewpoint out there that you have never even given credence to, that it's never occurred to you that, yeah, of course, the color of my wall is brown. It's never occurred to you to question whether it really is brown or not. So, of course, scientists might tell you that it's actually absorbing all wavelengths, blah, blah, blah. But until we really question the basic foundations and basic tenets of our belief systems and the way that we view the world, we will find that there are so many things that we just take for granted because we're completely identified with the belief that that is the way that things are. And there are things, obviously, like we talk about politics, and people know that there are other sides of the aisle that believe something different. So even though you may be completely identified with, yeah, of course, but my side is right and theirs is clearly wrong, you still acknowledge the fact that there are other people who have a difference of opinion. But there are certain aspects of our reality that we just never think to question. It's just like
Right.
everybody sees, a traffic light is red or might not be a visual thing, but like there are concepts that we have that we just assume everybody is on board with. And it's just not. So, like even the thing of like we routinely talk about anxiety, fear, depression, happiness, all these things as real existing phenomenon. And most of us, until we start doing this kind of practice, don't ever stop to question whether fear is a real thing or what it even means to say that I'm feeling anxious about something. We just take it as a societal given. And if I say I'm anxious about a test I have coming up, you know exactly what I'm talking about and why I should be freaked out about it and all that. But is that really the case? What is that thing that we call anxiety? And when you start to get curious about the things that we say and the things that we're pointing to, and whether they really are the way that we seem to be conveying them or believe that they are existing, once we start to investigate those things, we start to find out they're not at all like I thought they were. That anxiety does not exist, at least not the way that I thought it did. There are
Right.
all sorts of different experiences and they cling together under a label, but other than that, it's really opening the door for uh, that's going to come out wrong. I was going to say it opens the door for your entire world falling apart, but it's not exactly the way I meant it.